Welcome to KetoMealsAndRecipes.com. Today I'm going to show you 2 ways to make this incredibly easy and unbelievably quick to make sweet and savory keto bulgogi sauce, also called keto Korean barbecue sauce. I would also like to take a moment to remind you that my blog now has the Google Translate feature for all of my written recipes. So please do tell your friends and family and let them know that now they can just click on a button and translate the entire written recipe with all the instructions into the language of their choice. The macronutrient ratio for the keto bulgogi sauce and marinade is 1.2 to 1, with 31.2 grams of total carbs and 5.8 grams of dietary fiber, resulting in 25.3 grams of net carbs per full batch. As you can see by the display on this table, there are only a few very simple ingredients to make this marinade. Some of you may be concerned about the use of Asian pears, that the fructose levels are much too high and may not be keto consistent. In a way, you are correct, but don't worry. However, I will provide you with an explanation a little bit further on. So the first step is to quarter the Asian pear. Then place a quartered section on the table and cut on a diagonal to remove the center core and seeds. If I'm making the marinade using method 1, I would use the very small holes on my box grater to get an almost puree consistency. And now to explain why I'm using an Asian pear. That's because the specific enzyme in this fruit are an amazing natural meat tenderizer and flavorant for this recipe. And without the Asian pear, this would not taste like bulgogi sauce. By the way, if you can't find an Asian pear, a substitute that you could consider, either use a ripe kiwi or Fiji apple. The second reason that it's okay to use an Asian pear is because I'm using a very small quantity, and the amount of marinade I'm going to make is enough to marinate 3 full batches of meat, such as my keto beef bulgogi recipe or my bulgogi pork recipe, and it'll also give you a really wonderful authentic Korean barbecue flavor. Now, to prepare the fresh ginger, I use a teaspoon, which makes it much easier to scrape off the skin. I think this is the easiest way to remove the skin without losing much of the ginger flesh. Next, I use the same part of the grater and grate the ginger to the same puree consistency. I also do this for the white onion, and then the garlic. I forgot to mention, for method 1, you will not need a blender. You just need a bowl and a box grater. As you're grating the ingredient, just put them directly into your small mixing bowl. Once your grated fruit and vegetables are in there, add the roasted sesame seed oil, add the Lakanto Gold monk fruit sweetener, add your tamari. By the way, make sure you read the label and get the gluten-free, sugar-free brand of tamari. And lastly, add the water. Then just stir to make sure that everything's combined very well. And that's all there is to making this wonderful keto bulgogi sauce with no extra equipment. One difference that you'll notice between this method and the method 2, you will notice that doing the manual method to make your keto bulgogi marinade will result in a richer browner color to your sauce. Now to show you the method 2. This is the quick blender method. To prepare this version, you don't have to do any grating at all. All you have to do is just assemble and weigh out your ingredients, roughly cut the Asian pear and ginger into small cubes, your Lakanto Gold sweetener, chop up the onion and the garlic, and add the roasted sesame seed oil, and place them into your blender or food processor, your tamari, and water. It really doesn't matter which order you put the ingredients in. Once you've added all the ingredients into the blender, just puree for about 60 seconds. And that is all there is to making this fresh, great tasting keto Korean barbecue sauce using method 2. I'd like to mention that method 2, the sauce will look much paler than what was made with method 1. I think this is because you're adding a lot more air into the mixture and pureeing the stuff into a more homogeneous sauce. There are quite a number of recipes you can make with this bulgogi sauce, and in the future I will be posting a few more. In the meanwhile, I hope you enjoy my keto Korean barbecue sauce and marinade with my keto Korean beef bulgogi or my keto pork bulgogi recipes. I hope you try this recipe because I think you'll really like the flavor. Enjoy. Thank you very much for watching, and please subscribe, and very importantly, turn on your notification bell so that you will know when I post the next recipe. See you next time. The link for the printable keto bulgogi sauce, aka keto Korean barbecue sauce, is available in the description below.